Vikings. Welcome to another contest between Niles North and the Deerfield Warriors. My name is Anthony Bramley, and who am I with?
With Rade Planinik.
Awesome. Now, Rade is on the freshman A team in this volleyball program. Tell us how your game went.
We ended up losing in 2 very close sets. It was a good game, but they did prevail at the end.
Nice. And the JV team also lost 3 sets, all very close. Came down to the wire. Great effort put in by all players. Our lineups will start shortly. Just a little background on the varsity team. It just came off of a 3-set win yesterday against Leiden East. Again, a very impressive game. Lots of athleticism. The final point scored by Gino Hamoy, number 11 for the Vikings. You had to be there. For the Warriors, non-starters. Number 4, Brendan Segal. Number 7, Diego Reynoso Bejo. Number 9, Nate Schechter. Number 10, Paul Feinmal. Number 13, Noah Rothenberg. Number 14, Liam Cooper. Now let's get into the starters. Number 5, Tyler Kutsuch. Number 8, Owen Auer, the captain of the team. Number 11, Ryder Spector. Number 12, Jack Berger. Number 15, Micah Bloom. And number 16, Plaroma Han. The libero is going to be number 31, Ethan Mann. They're coached by Eugene Chung and assisted by Jonathan Bullock and Nick Limjoko. Now it is time for the Vikings. Our non-starters, number 2, Elliot Yu. Number 3, Matthew Unzi. Number 7, Horia Becca. Number 9, Caleb Buchanan. Number 11, Gino Hamoy. Number 14, Stefan Toma. And now for your starters. Number 4, Bilos Biro. Number 5, Alon Sepishvili. Number 8, Alex Ford. House announcer's working on it. Number 10, Mihai Becca. Number 12, Tom James. And number 18, Layden Biro. The libero, of course, number 0, Nick Lee. Of course, coached by Andre Shaw and assisted by Alan Tom.
Oh, say, can you
beautiful rendition there by Tevin Almayan of the junior varsity team. Jason, center. And the Vikings are ready for some action. Now, Rade, do you have any familiarity with the Deerfield Warriors?
I've actually never seen them play volleyball before.
All right, this should be interesting. Very tall players, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", but they may be stopped by the 6'5" junior Alex Ford from the Vikings. Starting to serve is going to be number 16, Plaroma Han, off of the Deerfield Warriors. Tipped over by the Vikings. Point North.
Now to serve number 18, Layden Biro.
Off of the hands of the Vikings, and that's going to go to Deerfield.
Up to serve number 8 from the Warriors, Owen Auer. Belos with a great hit to their libero, but he can just not pick it up. Point Vikings. Now up to serve number 8, Alex Ford.
There is an antenna touch. It's going to be called on Belos Biro. Point Warriors.
Now up to serve number 31 for the Warriors, Ethan Mann.
A double is called on a lone. Point Deerfield. A light hit by Ethan Mann doesn't make it over. Point Vikings. Now up to serve is Caleb the Cannon Buchanan. Blocked by a lone. And Layden Biro from the back row with a point for his team.
Back up to serve number 9, Caleb.
Nick Lee with a tough dig. Point goes to the Warriors. Now serving is number 12, Jack Berger. And it sails out. Point Vikings.
Now up to serve number 10, Mihai Becker. And it's an ace from Mihai. Point Vikings. Back up to serve number 10, Mihai Becker. And it is hit out by number 5 from the Warriors. Point North. Up to serve again is Mihai.
Out of system Warriors, and they don't stand a chance. Point Vikings. Soft serve by Mihai. Can't quite make it over. Point Warriors. Served by number 4, Brendan Segal. And a light tip from number 18, Layden Biro. Point Vikings. Now serving number 0, Nick Lee. To the right side, tipped over. And Friday, what time is it? It's tool time. Point Vikings.
Barely a tool.
Nick Lee with the serve again. And just barely goes out. Point for Deerfield. Now up to serve, number 13, Noah Rothenberg. Alex Short with the tip. And there appears to be a touch by the Vikings. Point Warriors.
Up to serve again, number 13, Noah Rothenberg.
And Alex Ford with a C. Point Vikings.
Up to serve, captain number 5, Alon Sepishvili.
And Layden Biro, he's too big. Point Vikings.
Back up to serve is number 5, Alon.
Very short. Goes to the right side. Set by Nick Lee. Gets over. Niles Biro trying to finish the job.
But Layden can! Wow, what a great hit. Back up to serve again, number 5, Alone. one-hand set. The Warriors get the point. Now up to serve is number 16, Flora Mahan. Wow, you would not see that coming. It is sadly out though. Point Warriors.
Yeah, just a little bit too much arm. Back to serve, number 16, Floroma Han. And what a set to number 4, Bilos Biro.
Up to serve is number 18, Layden Biro. Free ball sent by number 16.
Oh!
Wow, this is a great rally. And Alex finishes it off of amazing sets from alone. Point Vikings. Up to serve again is number 18, Layden Biro.
Timeout is called by the Deerfield Warriors. We've got about a minute until play resumes. The Vikings are ready for some more, hoping to continue their lead, currently up 15-9.
Up to serve again is number 18, Layden Biro. Good block from Alex. Ooh, what seems to be a touch, sadly, isn't. Point Warriors.
Now up to serve, number 8, Owen R. And Layden Biro from the back row with a kill. Point Vikings.
Up to serve, number 8, Alex Ford.
Tom James.
It's way too hard for any Warrior player to react. It's a point Vikings. Back up to serve again is number 8, Alex Ford.
And Layden Biro just couldn't get enough arm on it. Point for the Warriors.
Now up to serve, number 31, Ethan Mann. And it goes off of the head of the libero. Point Viking. Now up to serve, number 9, Caleb Buchanan. just puts a little too much umph on it. It's a side out. Point Warriors.
Now serving number 12, Jack Berger.
Alone the trickster, and they put a greatly placed free ball into the corner. Point Warriors. Back up to serve number 12, Jack Berger. And Tom James. What time is it?
Well, not really. It went off of the block out.
That's a tool. Now up to serve number 10, Mihai Becca.
Oh
Wow,
my
what
goodness.
a greatly placed serve. Back to Mihai. Blocked by Alone. Wow, what a hit from Layden. Point Vikings. Back up to serve is number 10, Mihai Becca.
Timeout called by the Deerfield Warriors.
Hey Vikings, looking for more ways to support the Vikings? You can follow us on Twitter at www.twitter.com/NNVikingMedia to know when we're streaming. If you're looking for more Niles North athletic news, follow the Vikings 219 account on Twitter or check us out online at il.8to18.com/Niles North. After the timeout, we have number 10, Mihai Becca, back up to serve. Let's see what we can do here. Good serve.
That's a point for the Vikings.
Wow, what a great up from Nick Lee. He never stops trying until the ball hits the ground. Point Vikings, and again, back up to serve is number 10, Mihai Becca.
And I gotta say, great work by Alone Sepishvili as well. Ready for that ball.
Great set.
Landon Bureau trying to do it again. Hard hit on the floor. He does it again. He goes back up. And point for the Vikings by Layden Bureau. I don't know how his arm isn't tired. That is impressive.
Back up to serve again, number 10, Mihai Becca. And it's an ace from Mihai Becca. Again, up to serve is Mihai Becca. And Tom James is brought down by their middle blockers, Point Warriors. Up to serve now is number 4 from the Warriors, Brendan Siegel.
miscommunication by the Warriors. They still get it over. And Layden Nero, the mullet bullet. Oh my goodness gracious. We are now at set point of the first set. Your Niles North Vikings up 24-14.
It's a 10-point game for our Niles North Vikings, and we've just been playing amazing. Now up to serve is number 0, Nick Lee. And he just hits it a little too light and going into the net. Point Warriors. Now up to serve is number 13, Noah Rothenberg. And it does get tooled off of Alone and Alex for another Warrior point. And up to serve again is number 13, Noah Rothenberg.
And Alex Ford secures the set for the Vikings. Vikings winning the set 25-16. You know, you really can't ask for a better game than that.
Oh, no, you can't.
We will get back to the game in about 3 minutes. But in the meantime, hey Vikings, if you're looking to support your Niles North teams, then please consider joining the Niles North Athletic Booster Club. For the past few years, the Booster Club has awarded several thousand in scholarships to talented Niles North athletes. Additionally, the club donates to the Niles North Athletics Department annually to support purchases such as iPads, uniforms, and even more, totaling $200,000 over the past 5 years. Your membership supports not only your student athlete, but the entire school community. Thank you. And while I have you, like what you're watching, catch more student-produced Viking action here on the NN Viking Media YouTube channel. Subscribing allows for notifications anytime we go live for sporting events and more. Click the big red button below to stay caught up. Now, Rade, were you expecting such a blowout in the first set?
No, I was not. Looking to how their freshman team played and how their JV team played, I expected a much closer game. But these Vikings are just doing amazing.
Thank you, Rade. We've got about a minute and a half until the boys are back on the court. Thank you. And there goes Andrew Salig running across the court there. Now, he had a fantastic performance in tonight's JV game, at least 10 kills, and was able to push through all 3 grueling sets. So big shout out to Andrew for his great performance.
The Warriors now taking the court. Let's see what we can do here. Now serving for our Vikings, number 5, Alon Sepishvili.
And blocked by Layton Biro. The Warriors do get it over, and Mihai is not ready for it. Point to Deerfield. Not how you're looking to start a set, but there's still a lot of volleyball left. Mihai Becca finding that spot. Number 5, Tyler, not so much. Point Vikings. Now up to serve, number 18, Layden Biro.
Blocked by Alex Ford.
And a net violation is called on the Vikings. Point for Deerfield.
Now up to serve for the Warriors, Ethan Mann. And it trickles over the top tip of the net. Another Warrior point. Up to serve again is number 31, Ethan Mann. Tyler again can just not find that spot. Point Vikings. Now up to serve is number 8, Alex Ford. And he gets blocked.
Now up to serve, number 12, Jack Berger. Vilos Biro sends it out. The JV and freshman teams from Deerfield taunting him from the stands. Doesn't matter because their Jack Berger could not get it over. Point Vikings. Now serving is going to be number 2, Elliot Yu from the Vikings. And blocked by number 15, Micah Bloom. Point Warriors.
Up to serve now is number 4, Brandon Siegel.
Goes straight into the net. Point Vikings. Now up to serve number 10, Mihai Becca. Clean hit from the back row. Not so clean hit from the front row. Point Vikings.
Good serve from Mihai. And Layden does go for the cut shot, but cannot seem to get it over the net. Point Warriors. Now up to serve is number 13, Noah Rothenberg.
Tom James with the hit. It does go out. Ball was served by number 13, Noah Rothenberg. Nick Lee with the dig. Layden Bureau with the hit. And a double is called on the Vikings. Point for the Warriors. Timeout called by head coach Andre Shaw. The Vikings hopefully made some changes to continue their lead in the overall match. They are, however, down 5-9 in this set. Serving is number 13, Noah Rothenberg. And Tom James again hitting the ball out. It does appear that the Deerfield Warriors are littering. I hope they pick that up.
Layden Bureau hits it on top of their block and sails out. Point Vikings. Now up to serve is number 0, Nick Lee. And it is a lift on number 8 from the Warriors. Point Vikings. Great block from Alex Ford. Back up to serve is number 0, Nick Lee. And it does sail in between the blocks, side out on Vikings. Point Warriors. Up to serve is number 16, Plarama Han. And Alex hits it straight down in front of their lid. Point Vikings. Now up to service, captain number 5, Alone Sepishvili.
Blocked by Alex Ford, but it does go out. Point Warriors.
Now up to serve for the Warriors is number 8, Owen Auer. And off of what it seemed to be a lift, it sadly isn't. Point Warriors. Up to serve is, again, number 8, Owen R. And it's a well-placed shot from the Warriors. And a timeout called by head coach Andre Shaw.
Viking students looking to get involved at Niles North? If so, be sure to check out any of North's 95 extracurricular activities. That's right, we counted them all. To review the full list of opportunities, you can visit the Niles North Student Activities webpage at tinyurl.com/NNSA22. Thank you. About 30 seconds until play resumes. The Vikings are already done after a tough set thus far.
Serve again is number 8, Owen R.
Alex Ford with the middle hit. Point for the Vikings.
Now up to serve is number 18, Layden Biro. And a great hit from the Warriors. Point Warriors. Now up to serve is the libero, number 31, Ethan Mann. And the block sails out. Point Vikings. Now up to serve is number 8, Alex Ford.
Point for the Vikings.
Up to serve again is number 8, Alex Ford. Great serve from Alex.
Mihai Becca, what a hit. And tip for the point.
Wow. Such determination coming from Mihai. And now back up to serve again is number 8, Alex Ford.
And you know, we call them student athletes for a reason. We'd like to congratulate Alex Ford on getting an A on his latest physics exam.
And it's blocked by the sophomore Stefan the Tank Toma. Point Vikings.
Timeout called by the Warriors of Deerfield. Vikings taking the opportunity to change up their strategy a little bit. Let's see what they come up with.
Again up to serve is number 8, Alex Ford.
What an easy block by Stefan Toma.
And
Setting off the Deerfield Warriors a little bit and granting the point to the Vikings.
Up to serve again is number 8, Alex Ford.
Ball hits the ceiling and is free balled over to the Vikings side.
And Belos
What a
finishes
spot.
the rally right in between their outside and lib. Point Vikings. It's now a time game.
Incredible how the Vikings have now made this a tie. The Deerfield Warriors are only 1-8 in the past 9 points here. Serving again, Alex Ford with a tough one.
Blocked by Belos Bureau. Back to Belos. And Mihai Becca does sail out, unfortunately hitting the line judge, but it's a point Warriors. Now up to serve number 12, Jack Berger. And he hits it into the net. That's gonna be a point for our Vikings.
Now serving will be was going to be number 4, now number 3, Matthew Unzi. Barely over the net. Wow. Set over by Jack Berger.
And it is hit off of the Warrior blockers. It's a point for the Vikings. Now back up to serve again is number 3, Matthew Unsi. Another tough serve from Matthew.
And oh, the calamity out of bounds on the Vikings.
Serving now for the Warriors, number 4, Brendan Siegel.
Hit over by Matthew. Blocked off of Mihai. What a rally going on here. And the point goes to the Vikings.
Now up to serve is number 10, Mihai Becca.
Block goes out, and it's a point for the Vikings. Niles North is now just 6 points away from the end of the set and the match.
Back up to serve is number 10, Mihai Becca, and it's a tough one from him. A free ball.
Tipped by Layden.
Matthew does show great effort in trying to get the ball, but sadly just cannot pick it up. It's a point for the Warriors.
Now, one thing you gotta see about Layden Biro is that he's the embodiment of defense before offense. He's always right for the ball. He was expecting it off of that tough dig. Hitting it up
And
across.
alone the trickster tips it right in between their blocks in the center of the court. Point Vikings. Now up to serve is number 0, Nick Lee. It's a free ball sent to Nick Lee. And a C is hit into the net from Alex Ford. Up to serve is number 16, Plarama Han.
Point for the Vikings off of a hit from Layden Biro.
Viking fans, it's now a 4-point game for the win. And serving, number 5, captain, Alon Sepishvili. And great effort, like Anthony said, defense before offense from Layden Biro. Niles Bureau unfortunately does touch the net. My apologies.
Bullet. Unbelievable.
Just bounces
in the Gwitty.
ball.
Oh my goodness.
The man who just did an insane highlight reel is up to serve. Number 18, Layden Biro.
Surprised his shoulder didn't end up on the other side of the court off of that one. My goodness.
A great up from Alone. Blocked by Alex. And it unfortunately does go in between the blocks for a Warrior point. But man, these last few points, the Vikings have been on top tier playing. Rarely any mistakes, and I feel like we will prevail in this set. How about you, Anthony?
You know, it's a little close for comfort, but that has given us hope after 31, Jack Mann slams it into the net.
Now up to serve is the middle, number 18.
Now the Vikings,
number 8, Alex Ford. Let's see what he can do. It's almost match point. And
what he can do is force a timeout. The Vikings now only 2 points away from victory. They're also 4 points away from another set. And just a quick little reminder here, if you like the broadcast yet, your feedback and support is valuable to our crew. Serving is number 8, Alex Ford. hit into the net by number 5 from the Warriors, Tyler Kutsuch. Point Vikings.
It is now match point, and it is up to Alex Ford to see if he can win it for us off of this serve. Let's see what he can do.
Almost blocked by Stefan Tolma, but ends up on the wrong side of the net. Point Warriors. Serving now is number 12, Jack Berger. So again, the juice is flowing, getting ready for this serve. The serve of his life. Tipped out, and that is point Vikings. Victory Vikings on the set, match, game, the world.
What a game from the Niles North Vikings off of a blowout in the first set and a much closer game in the second. But again, the Vikings win.
We would, of course, like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, all the videos if you have the time. There's over 400 of them. And while you're at it, give us a follow. That's going to be twitter.com/NNVikingMedia. Do we have any final words here at Rade?
Let's go Vikings!
How about that? Thank you and good night.